forgotten ones lined up on the hill. Never knew how deep the story goes. Something about art, I guess. 1 second. Let me get you all lined up here with me. There we go. Sort of. I really do need to get a different setup. I was asking people today if they were artists because, well, we need more artists in the world. We need more great thinkers. People willing to do the work. Take a chance. There needs to be a little bit more creativity set loose upon the world. Pure. Silly. And off-putting. I'm not even sure if I consider myself an artist or even think about it all that much. Except for that I have a channel called ArtClub and that I draw 24 hours a day. Except for when I'm working at my full-time job. You do the math. How about that? Hello, Joshua. We were just talking about you a little bit ago. I don't know if your ears were burning or not, but welcome back. It's been, I don't know how many years, but it's been several years since you've been here, and I just wanted to welcome you back from all of us from the bottom of our hearts. We welcome you back, and I hope you're safe and sound. I mean, the desert was, I'm sure the desert was fine, but, you know, friendship is better. Well, welcome back, my friend. We missed you a lot. Wait, this isn't Joshua Mullins from Jethro, the park, the desert, back in 1973? If this isn't Joshua Mullins, what? Are you serious? Oh wait, no. That was me. That was my bad. I'm so sorry, Joshua. I was just lying. I was lying to you. That there was no such person. I was testing you. And now you're absolutely 100% greenlit to join the club. So just go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. That was like the funniest way to get somebody to subscribe. Now, if you just go ahead and join the club by hitting subscribe, all of you. We really could, you know. We really could start the club. That the end all be all to all this nonsense. We could. In just a few pitter patters of a heartbeat. Why not? It's okay, Joshua. I remember. I remember the bicycle route we used to take on our way to school. All the snails we used to squash on the sidewalk. Unfortunately, they would just creep on up there, and before we would just haul our little butts on our like banana seat bicycles, and all throughout like the Green Meadows garden complexes, our apartment complexes where we grew up. I can't believe how long ago that's been, Joshua. It's been about, what is it, 30? That was 47 years ago to the day on the today. That's why I thought it was definitely the right Joshua, because I mean, who else would know the right date besides you? At any rate, Josh, I'm right there with you, brother. I'm right there with you. Alan, thank you for that. Oh, thank you. What was the question there? How does I stay focused on this? Well, I don't know if it's a matter of choice or not. It's just it's a clanging, it's a hangering, I think the word is hangering. It's an obnoxious little itch that that taps at the back of my neck. It makes me want to come out in the garage and draw. It's always been there. But it's getting more powerful with age. I have to do say that right out loud just so nobody gets any funny, weird ideas about it. Well, Josh, like I said, I'm right there with you. Where you got these cameras or something everywhere? What's going on around here? I wasn't talking to you, Grandpa. Hey, you guys, please. Jeez. Sorry, everybody. The voices in my head are arguing with each other. Again. If you listen very closely, you can hear the clock in the background tick-tocking away. Like the sands of time slipping through our fingers. I used to think about stuff and things. But no more. Is that the case? Oh, that was the wrong channel. Wrong channel. I was channeling the wrong host. This is the drawing channel, not the hillbilly Rockefeller channel, whatever they call them, the Rockefellerians or something like that. You see, I'm a double-edged sword, y'all. I just like to play music. I like to rock and roll, and I like to doodle. Preferably in that order. I like to listen to rock when I'm doodling, but can't do that on YouTube. Forces you into a bottle. Makes you think things that you can't even believe thinking about. Doesn't give you any water, no food, no light. There ain't no light totally on these parts, I'll tell you that much. Who the hell are you talking to anyways? I'm sorry, everybody, that was my great-granddaddy. Now he's here to complain about stuff. Who are you talking to? Talking to YouTube. Why are you yelling over there? I'm just trying to be chill talking with my friends. You ain't gonna yell at me like that. Honey, why are you yelling at him like that? Thanks, Grandmama. I appreciate you sticking up for me this time. It's only been 39 years of this kind of torture. Oh, that's not that thing. You're lying about it. I'd never lie. I would never lie. Especially while the internet's running live right in the background. Never. I've never lied in my whole life, Granny, my mama, and you know that. Yeah, you're right. See, everybody, I'm truthful. I'm the only person on the net that you can that you can trust. Links in the description. Looks like some kind of organ. I'm just gonna draw these little bumps on it. Oh, yeah, I'll try to get this closer. Now then the shadow starts happening. Oh, that's kind of worse. Let's do that. There we go. Sorry for the noise. That's the sound of my voice. I can't help it. But I certainly do like to draw, everybody. And nobody. But hey, everybody, I really like to draw. That's what I meant to say. What good stuff? Well, I was getting into this this deep philosophy, this ancient philosophy that doesn't even have a name anymore. So they just called it, Toto or something like that. And we got into some poison oak, the other day when we went to the park. Let's see what else. What do we get into? I think I got into hip hop the other day on accident. I was walking down the street, and this car on the left hand side was making this certain sound, and the one on the right side of my head, it was all in stereo. And then everything just started hippity hopping along, and I just started rapping, and everybody started dancing. It was great. It was like the best day of my life, I have to admit. So I kind of got into a little hippity hop just then the other day. What else? Yeah, probably some kind of acid reducer. Oh, my ride's here. Oh, hey, Ma, was that Kenneth? No. Darn it. Well, when Kenneth gets here, can you? No. Come on, Ma. God dang, Ma. Just come on, Ma. Ma. Sorry, everybody. I got a bubble in my throat. Hold on. I got it. I got it out just in time. Don't mind the bubbles, is what my grandpa used to say. And me grandmama. Just drawing little lines on the bottom of a page. What else is there to do? Oh, is that a band? Lizard. Lizard? Is that short for lizard? Hugo? Oh my gosh. I certainly do. I certainly did. And now I certainly don't. And you certainly said it. Certainly so. If anybody needs to know a thing or two or needs to have their thumbs criticized, Hugo is the one to do it. I shit you not. I am desperate for a thumb judging session. Hello, Hugo. Hugo. Hello. Hello, Ninja. Wow, the whole gang's here. This is the new gang-ish. Hugo comes and goes as he pleases, as does the ninja. The ninja is quiet and slips in with the silent hi before they slit your throat goodbye. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good, Ninja. I don't know how you come up with that shit. And technically they said hello, not hi. But yesterday they said hi. Hope everybody's doing good. I've been better. And I've been Ezra. But I haven't been better than as Ezra because that would be impossible. So just throwing that out there as a cautionary tale. As another bubble seeps up into the bottom of my throat. I've been listening to a lot of really interesting stuff lately about. I'm trying to get into some esoteric stuff, and it's really interesting, and how it ties in with just everything that I've been feeling the past few years, and how I got really very disillusioned with life and everything in general a few years ago, and I got very sad for a long time. And then last summer, I sort of was coming out of it. Then I sank back into it, realizing that this world doesn't want to have anything to do with the likes of me. And it breaks my heart because this world is so beautiful and there's so many cool people, but then there's just people that fucking hate you for no reason and want you gone without even knowing who you are. And it's just weird to me, and it makes me really sad. And so I kind of hiding in plain sight, I guess. And I have to. It's fucking torture for me to work like a job where I have to like talk to people every day. But I've been using it as a training, a way of training myself in how to deal with people, and in turn, learning how to deal with myself, because I am everybody, and you guys are me, just like I am you. Peas from the same pod. Yes. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. And all that stuff. Now my friends, I'm gonna check the vibration off my phone. It shouldn't be vibrating. I'm just so confused. Oh, there it goes. Hello, Therma. She just woke up. But I also know that everybody's going through some shit right now too. So, or always, That's never-ending kind of stuff. But it doesn't mean you should take it lightly. Life, I mean, and your life especially. Just because people say, well, I have it worse, or, oh, there's so many people that have it. So there's this kind of argument that people make when you start being really honest and brutally honest about what you think about life and your own life and existence and your situations, where they're like, yeah, but at least you got this. It's just like, fuck off, dude. Like, it's not what I mean. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a different way of, because it's, life is a very personal thing for everybody, and there's no, I mean, obviously it's a very POV style existence, but we also live vicariously through other people, and we learn from other people, and it takes a village, dare I say, a city, you know, or a world to grow each other. I mean, we don't come from nothing and nowhere. It's like, the thing about pulling your bootstraps up is, that's why it's so silly to me, because there's no fucking bootstraps. We're all here, and we've all gotten here for a reason, and we're here for a reason, and that reason is, well, it's unknown to a lot of people. Mine's unknown, but that's the point. Seeking an answer and seeking your own reason and your own purpose in this life shouldn't be the butt end of somebody else's joke or something. You know what I mean? Or, I don't know. I get that. I just get that a lot, where people just kind of, when you go deep, people just seem to go shallow, or limp, maybe. I don't know. They're afraid of. It's all, I don't know. It's all about feelings and everything, anyways. But it's about love. It's love, Harry. Love. Yeah. Whoa. Hey, well, that's good. I am. They did back in college. They did call me the tornado squasher. I don't know why. I was raised in Tornado Alley. Wait, where are you from, Joshua? Are you near Oklahoma? Yeah. And Kathy, I mean, I'm not. Again, when I say that, it's hard to even talk about stuff that's personal sometimes, because I always feel like I have to do these caveats of, and I know, I'll have to, like, say before and after a statement. Now, I know I'm not the only one that feels like this, or I know, like, I have to, just to make sure that people understand that I know that I'm not some special little, you know, godsend, or so. I don't even know how to I'm trying to necessarily say, but the thing is that's what art, that's why art is so important, and I think that's why for any artists, art, that's what art is as well, because I suck at communicating. I'm getting better, but I'm also really bad at communicating to even, like, the closest people in my life, and art for me is the way that I communicate with the world, anyways, too, but with those around me, just to show them why it's so hard for me to talk. It's like, just look at what's going on in my brain. Cut me some slack. Even though everybody's got a lot going on in their brain. See, I just did it again. Chicken curry. And new, me, m. Oh, Mexico. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I got it. I learned how to read 20 minutes ago, and so far, so good. Story? Yeah. Story, can you keep down the chatter? I'm trying to have lunch with my family out here. Lunch? You're having lunch with your family? Yeah, we're having lunch. It's the moon hours, Story. Moon hours. Oh, right, moon hours. Is that the name of the restaurant, or is that moon hours, Story? Okay, fine, jeez. That's Terry, that's my producer. Wait, Have you heard of Art City? Art City? I didn't even see that first comment. I'm not used to people commenting so much. It's been quite lonely. My thumbs have gotten quite large. It's easier to it's easier to wait. Let me start over. It's difficult. It's getting more difficult to draw, but it's easy as hell to grip the pen. But there's too much force. Too much force in the thotum, in the thotum. Thotum. Hugo, if you're still there, did you hear that? It's a thotum. Oh my god. Therma just made like the craziest knocking noises over there. Oh. She tells the best knock jokes. That's my water heater if you don't know who Therma is. When I first started doing videos out here, I guess right when I moved down here in May of last year, I was so stupid and so careless that I would do these entire takes. When I think I was doing like the Matrix movie parody thing I was doing, and I didn't even think about like how having that thing on, like the water heater, because it comes on randomly, would affect the audio, obviously, you know. And I didn't think about it at the time, but I was doing all these lines and stuff like that, and in between you would hear the stupid water heater, but then it would cut away when this other shot was happening because it wasn't on during those shots, and very inconsistent. And so I had to like do a lot of overdubbing and stuff, but so then I also got used to just whenever Therma wasn't on recording, you know. So when she came on, I would have to like pace around out here because I'd be like in the middle of recording this scene or whatever. So I do this all by myself. All of the videos that I've done in the past year now. My friend Jean helped me with one, and my mom's hands were in one, my aunt's hand was in one, but everything else, it's all just me and my many hands. And it's fun. I just found a treasure trove of my character, Lean Scabs. So I found like a few more interview things and little video clips that I can cut together and hopefully make somewhat interesting. But I want to get back to doing videos and doing little making fun of. I like doing parody. I love parody. And doing parodies of infomercials when they're about art is like the best thing ever. And then having your own art in the actual video too. Yeah, I know, Therma, isn't that great? Oh, she went to sleep. Oh, Therma. Oh, I sound like Frodo. Oh, Frodo. Oh, I mean, oh, Sam. Oh, Sam. Can you hear it in my voice? Anti-art. What was that? Starring. Yeah, Terry. What did he say? Did he say we sound alike? Yeah, he said that we sounded alike. Yes. That's strange. Yeah, I know. Are there cameras in here that I don't know? No, that's what I was asking earlier, remember? And I didn't really get an answer, but as far as I know, there's no cameras. Yeah, we have our eye on you, Hughes. Yeah, it's the Hugo guy, Hugo. Is he the one with the weave, like the glistening weaves? No. That's Jeremiah. He's from the Bronx. You don't want to mess with that dude. He glistens in the dark. Glisten Here. He has a salon in Brooklyn called Glisten Here. If anybody's ever seen Coming to America with Eddie Murphy, the Soul Glow Prince, the young man that's in that movie, who's the American the antagonist. His like whole family, they invented like the soul glow, like the glistening thing for the fro. So fucking funny. I I actually really freaking love that movie. We owned it as a kid. I used to watch it all the fucking time. Eddie Murphy does that thing too, where he plays all the characters. He like started that shit. That movie's hella good. They play. I think he plays like an old like Jewish man or something in a barber shop. But there's so many great lines in that movie, and the royal wipers and stuff like that. Wipers? He doesn't even like wipe his own butt. Anyways, you should see it if you haven't seen it. It is great. And Arsenio Hall is in it, and he's freaking great too. I love them as like a duo. It's like a buddy movie, and it's great. Like it works. I bet it still holds up too. It's it's cool too because movies like that, without really knowing much of what they were doing back then, they captured a time in history too. They're like time capsules, you know. And so they capture a really cool version of like New York City and stuff like that. That's just absolutely gone now. And then other movies like Crocodile Dundee and stuff. I love that movie. That's not a knife. Half the things like he said as a kid, he said in that movie when I was watching it as a kid, just didn't make any sense to me until later on, and I watched it just sort of recently, and because I did a little video on it here on this. I have a little playlist of these movies. I think it's like, did you know? I was like doing a parody of those people who do those like things about movie. It's so funny watching like I got stuck watching shorts about an hour ago, and I was on there watching all these interesting things, and but it's funny how all of the shorts and stuff are just like movie clips or TV show clips, and most of them are just awful. Like they don't even look right. But I got stuck watching some of the Homelander guy stuff and some of his clips, and I was just like, whoa. And I had a feeling that that's what that show was like, but you know, um, but I got stuck watching some of those because it kept recommending them to me. So I kept watching these clips, and I'm just like, I kind of want to watch that show, but I don't really watch TV. But it just cracks me up how it's just, yeah, TV shows on YouTube Shorts now, and those are allowed. But then I get copywritten for doing a cover song or something. You know, they can be full on channels just showing movies. It's like just the weirdest thing to me, how it all works. And I think YouTube is racist against me. I'm pretty sure, even though I think I'm, what am I? Transparent? Yeah, pasty or peachy, transparent, and I smell like lavender berries. I don't know if you've ever. They're gross. They smell like poop. They don't smell like lavender at all. They just smell like shit. Okay, I've got to go. But before I go, I want to sing you a song. I don't know if it goes like this, but if it does, here it is. I get up in the morning, eat some food again. There's nothing on the plate for the children again. You're gonna go hungry, kids. Sorry about that. I ate all the food. Oh, there was plenty to go around, but I fucking ate it all. Shit. Y'all need to do some more work. Okay, it's a love song. I love to make you cry. I'm gonna make you cry all night, baby. I think I might make you fly and drop you till you die. Oh, darling, you know it. With my big thummy toe fingers, gonna gouge out your bloody eyes. Oh, sweetie, you know what's going on here. When we moved in together last summer, I didn't think that you'd actually make me do shit around the house and stuff. But you did, and I resented it. Here I am, darling, I'm back with an animal, like a donkey or something. He's gonna mess up the house if you don't leave me alone. I love you so goddamn much, baby. Everybody's going home and watch this bloody house fed to the ground. Oh, I love you, little lady. Get off my fucking lawn. Alright now. Will you marry me, darling? No. Oh, you son of a... You had to say, you had to put that fucking word in there, didn't you? You know I don't like that word. Nobody tells story, grub, no. Alright, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful night. It was good to see you, Hugo. You take care of yourself, okay? And everybody else, do the same. Make sure. Checking on your friends. Check on yourself. Cut yourself some slack. Don't cut your hair. Cut yourself some slack. And yeah, thanks for the company. I really appreciate it. Bye bye.